Sunday, leaders of the National Wildlife Federation got their first personal look at an oil spill larger than the country of Jamaica. It's one thing to hear that fact, another to actually see it.
Well, what surprised me wasn't the first glimpse of the oil, it was over how many miles that we kept seeing it. I mean, this is a vast problem.
National Wildlife Federation VP Jeremy Simmons says he's here to gather information for the 4 million NWF members around the globe. People, he says, want to help what's fast becoming a catastrophic situation.
We're bringing some wildlife professionals down that can help with the actual wildlife rehab, because once the oil hits these wetlands, it will be a sponge and absorb it. You're not going to be able to clean it like the rocks in Alaska after Valdez. We're going to just have to protect wildlife one animal at a time.
The National Wildlife Federation says it's here for the long haul. Right now, NWF leaders are organizing a plan to keep staff and volunteers here in South Louisiana for months, maybe years if needed. Race car driver Leilani Munter is one of the first volunteers to arrive here in Venice. Within hours of getting off the plane, she was out on a boat surveying the leak.
We immediately saw oil actually on the reeds, killing off a lot of the reeds. The captain of the boat that we were on had just been fishing out there just recently, and he said it was bright green when he was out there, and it was all dying and brown when we were there.
Munter says she'll be here for at least a week, maybe more after everything she's seen.
Was it upsetting to see in person?
It was. It was a little bit emotional, you know, seeing the wildlife that I was seeing out there and wondering if they're going to survive. They probably won't.
Munter, Simmons, and others will spend the next few days crafting a strategy, a battle plan of sorts, to try and defeat a threat that so far is showing no signs of weakening. Now, if you're interested in volunteering with the National Wildlife Federation, they say the best bet is to go to their website. They're going to have all the information there. We, of course, have a link to that website on our website, fox8live.com. And, Rob, I can tell you, I kept asking, so what can you do? What's the plan? And that's still in the works. That's what yesterday and today and tomorrow will be all about, really getting out there, the NWF really getting out there and ascertaining what the challenges are and what the best way to attack this problem is. And then, of course, there's the political aspect of all this, if you will, going to BP and going to local leaders and seeing how much of a role they will allow the National Wildlife Federation to play in this recovery effort. Rob?
Yeah, Jennifer, I mean, so much uncertainty. They are ready to go, but nobody knows just yet what the extent of the problem will be. And to play up that uncertainty, I could see the fishermen in the background of some of your interviews there at the Venice Marina just sitting around. I mean, they were really looking forward to a great season, and they have no idea how bad this is going to be or how long they're going to be shut down.
Rob, and that really, I think, is the hardest part. They don't know what the challenge is they're dealing with. If they knew that fishing is over with, let's move on with new careers, or we're just going to have to sit tight and wait this out for 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, that would at least be something that they could work toward. But I think the most frustrating thing is they don't know. And yeah, they were all just kind of sitting around the marina yesterday. What do they do now? They can't go out and fish. This is supposed to be their busiest time of year. They can't fish by federal regulation, but they're also getting all types of cancellations from folks from across the nation who have booked trips down here all throughout the summer. So it's a pretty depressing scenario for them right now. They're trying really hard to keep their spirits up, but it's a tough challenge.
Wait and see for everyone. All right, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And this morning,